let you guys take a look at some of these odds here. Kevin, Anthony, you guys let me know when you're in here. I think I tagged you before the break started, like as the video was being created. So hopefully it pulled you guys in here. I don't know, sometimes Facebook's weird about tagging people. I get notifications and sometimes I don't. So yeah, Tom last night was not very fun for anybody, really. There was a couple teams that had a lot of cards and stuff, but we just really didn't pull anything. It was very wild. I don't know if Kevin or Anthony have made it in here yet, but if one of you guys wants to tag them as well. I think I tagged them when I created the video. It should say their names up there, but I'm not sure if that works very well. So yeah, Tyler, all teams have sold. Got everybody sold and paid for. Tyler, did you get that Ja Morant graded, or what'd you end up doing with that thing? I've been stalking your eBay trying to see if you got a grade on it or anything like that. Oh, sweet, Anthony made it in here. $14 different brands. Good grief. I've watched some of these openings. They've been pretty nuts. As far as just like the complete randomness of it. It's been wild. I haven't seen Kevin, if you're in here, give me a holler. Just so I'll know. I think Kevin said he bought 6 teams, so I want to make sure he's in here. Oh, heck yeah. Hopefully it grades well. It's hard for me, some people probably are a lot better at it, but for me to tell on those high colored cards, like for imperfections and stuff, I can't hardly read them, especially on Mosaic. They got a lot going on with some of the different variations. If somebody would tag Kevin White for me in the comments, I would do it, but I had to like take off the phone, and then a lot of times it messes up the video when I click off. I haven't seen him comment in here. I just want to make sure he gets in. I think this is his first break in the group, because I think I just added him a few minutes ago. So yeah, Kevin went nuts. He got 6 teams, I think. I can't remember what all teams he got, but let me see if I can tag him. He's probably in here. He's probably just trolling me. Let's see here. Kevin. Dang, this is difficult. Here we go. Kevin. Okay, he's in. All right, cool. I'm sitting here trying to... Oh, gosh, I'm not very savvy with it. All right. Here we go. Enough with the horseplay. I'm up here trying to fiddle with the phone. Sometimes when I accidentally start the video, it flips around on my face and I panic. And I'm pretty technically savvy, but Facebook gets me sometimes. So we got 240 cards to roll here. Actually, watching some of these breaks, I think every card out of here. Or I watched a guy open quite a few packs just a little bit ago, and I had watched some last week, but I'm thinking most all of this stuff is going to be straight rookies. I don't know that we'll see any veterans in here. I may very well be mistaken, but I just watched a guy open like the first half of the box, and it was just rookie after rookie from this year, so I'm pretty sure that's the way it's going to be for us. Got these fancy yellow packs. They got the slide on the box too. Woo-wee. Fancy, fancy. Here we go. We got 12 packs. 5 in each pack. We're going to touch a lot of different brands here. Playoff, I did see a lot of that in other videos. Michael Perrine, rookie. I don't even think I'm going to say rookie because all these are going to be rookies here. We got Anthony Gordon for Prestige. CeeDee Lamb. There's the Chronicles. And here's Crown Royal. I love these cards right here. Brian Lewerke. Crown Royal. And Jerry Jeudy. Optic rated rookie. This is going to be very interesting. Hey, there's Joe Burrow from Chronicles. Another quarterback there, rated rookie Herbert for Donruss. There's some certified thrown in the mix. I can barely read this guy's name. JaMycal Hasty. I don't know if you guys can see that when I flash it, but it's literally dark there, and then boom. Another Crown Royal. Salvon Ahmed. These cards are going to stack really weird, I can already tell you. I would say this is a holo, but it looks like it's just absolute, which is always pretty shiny. Javon Leake. Right there out of Maryland. My mother-in-law bought me some, I guess you call them like slides or whatever. And they were like red and black, but they had an M on them. And it was a Maryland college team branded shoes. She had no idea. I still wear them 2 years later. Tyler Johnson from Playoff. We got a Courtney Davis Prestige. There's a blue certified. And I have trouble because some of the stuff I haven't opened a lot of. I opened certified a while back, but if you see a variation, let me know, because to me this looks like a blue parallel, but Michigan's also got some blue colors. So Donovan Peoples-Jones, certified there. JaMycal Hasty, Crown Royal. We got Tyler Johnson, our first Spectra card. Sweet. Yeah, Jeff, you take a flight down tonight after the break and help me sort these cards. It's not too bad, though. Like, it does take me longer, much longer, but the only thing that saves me is, like, the repeat cards. So once I look up a player that I'm not familiar with, I'll catch it, the next card I have 3 or 4 packs later. Patrick Taylor Jr. from Chronicles. Steven Montez, Donruss rated rookie. Now we have a Spectra. This should be a variation, maybe like a red parallel or something. Chase Claypool. It's a pretty good one there. Derek Brown from Crown Royal. And certified Anthony McFarland Jr., also out of Maryland. I'm thinking that certified was a blue parallel a second ago, because I don't know. All right, we got CeeDee Lamb, Playoff. Looks like we got our auto here, or maybe just a backwards card. I think it's probably gonna be our auto though. It is John Hightower, auto out of Chronicles, Boise State Broncos. These autos are a little bit thicker, so I'm going to hold off on trying to squeeze that in my top loader that I have here. I may get my second level top loader. I actually have some one touches, I think, too. So, Jalen Reagor out of Prestige. KJ Hill, Crown Royal, and Cole Kmet, Phoenix. First Phoenix we've seen there. There's Jake Fromm, Prestige. Unfortunately, couldn't be a bigger brand there. Isaiah Hodgins. We got another Cole Kmet from Crown Royal. Hey, there we go. A Joe Burrow out of Crown Royal. And Jalen Hurts. Elite. Elite's another one where the cards are very shiny. So it's kind of hard sometimes to tell. Or for me anyways, it's hard to tell the variations. I haven't opened a lot of Elite myself, so. 2 Joe Burrows on the board out of the first box. Got a Jalen Hurts as well. A Jake Fromm. I don't know that we got a Herbert yet. DJ Dallas out of Donruss. Brian Herron. Jordan Love, Donruss rated rookie there. We got Crown Royal of John Hightower once again. And Joe Reed, Optic, rated rookie. I like Optic. Have not seen any Prism yet. We did see one Spectra. Have not seen Limited, I don't think. There's a Prestige Jerry Jeudy. Chronicles Pittman Jr. Got it's like another Elite here. Arkansas boy. His last name always gets me. Cheyenne O'Grady. Antonio Gibson. Crown Royal out of Memphis. And Bryce Perkins. And that may be our first XR there, Football XR. I have not opened a box of XR. I see a guy that's got it for sale quite often. I've just never pulled the trigger. I don't personally like it myself. So, all right, here we go. James Morgan, really digging deep in the quarterbacks with some of these packs here. A.J. Dillon. Got Jalen Hurts Phoenix. That's actually a really nice looking card. That may be a parallel. Let me check here if I can tell on the back. Of course I can't. I don't know. That card looks pretty sexy if you ask me. So we're gonna go ahead and get her covered up. It's our second Jalen Hurts out of a little bit bigger brand as well. So Cheyenne O'Grady once again, and a CeeDee Lamb out of Spectra. Boy, howdy. This stack is getting a little interesting over here. Another CeeDee Lamb Prestige. Chronicles DeAndre Swift. Yeah, I'm just going to sleeve the pretty ones. Now that's a nice looking card for Select. Jalen Reagor. Select is one of the higher end brands. I think the hobby box this last year was going for like $400 or $500, similar to Prism. Hunter Bryant. We got a limited Denzel Mims. I'll go back and sleeve all the cards at the end. I just don't want to be sleeving too much throughout the break, so we'll be here for quite a while. Jake Breland out of Donruss. Chase Claypool. And Steven Montez. I believe that's a Crown Royal variation there. I don't see any numbering on that, but we'll check the back. No. And the back on those cards is actually fairly plain. And we got a Jake Breland. And Brian Lewerke out of Select. We need some of these bigger brands. We haven't seen Prism yet. We need some of these bigger brands that have some color to them. That would be nice. James Prochet, Chronicles Chase Young, Brian Edwards, Crown Royal, Shea Patterson, Crown Royal. Had a couple back-to-back Crown Royals last two boxes. And Kalijah Lipscomb out of Absolute. That's an interesting one. All right, so box one, we hit 2 Joe Burrows, no Tua. What else do we have there? We hit quite a few different quarterbacks. I know we hit a From maybe out of Playoff, I think it was. We hit 2 or 3 CeeDee Lambs. I forget I got to take the whole wrapping off of these because they got that sleeve on them. I'll actually, just got to thinking, I'm going to have to sleeve all the cards here because we won't have any base cards. All these cards will be rookies, so I'll have to use 240 sleeves. That's probably the most I'll have sleeved before. Usually I end up sleeving about 150 to 200 cards because I typically don't sleeve the base cards of any break. But everyone is a rookie tonight. Oh, we got Jalen Hurts out of Chronicles there. Joe Reed. Steven Montez. I think we pulled that card a little bit ago. A couple Donruss there. And that one is actually a press proof. Almost didn't catch that. Looks like a red press proof there. Shea Patterson. And CeeDee Lamb Spectra. That pack looked very familiar now that the CeeDee Lamb slipped out the end there. What would be the top 4 football brands in your opinion? I would imagine it's something like, shoot, I don't even know. I don't want to talk out of my ears here. Maybe like Prism, Select. Out of these boxes anyways, like Prism, Select, Limited, and Certified maybe? I don't know. Playoff, Zach Moss. Hunter Bryant. We got Certified, Courtney Davis. Devin DuVernay, Crown Royal. We got an Absolute of Kalijah Lipscomb. Shoot, that'd be sick if there was some National Treasures in here. Yeah, so I see Prism, Select, and Spectra. Spectra, kind of a common theme. Common theme there. There's a Chronicles, Kendrick Rogers. Harrison Bryant, rated rookie there. LaVisca Chenault Jr. I think the last break I did of 2020, I had more cards of his than I could count. That's out of Phoenix. KJ Hamler, Crown Royal there. And another Lewerke Select. So we might have got a dupe box here. We haven't seen the Joe Burrow, so maybe not. Maybe we just had a couple packs. No Herbert in the last pack. Jeff, you can go ahead and leave the chat. There's a Tua for playoff. I think we got a select in here, and it may be a Eno Benjamin. Tyler Huntley. Select for the Utes. I got a couple cards to sleeve out of this one real quick. Justin Jefferson, Crown Royal. And Cam Akers, certified. So let me put that right there right quick. I like Select. That looks pretty fancy to me. Yeah, Prism, I can imagine, is probably pretty tough to pull out of this stuff. I think I bought a Prism hobby box. It was the first ever hobby box I bought was Prism Football a while back. I usually just do retail stuff, but I bought Prism Football back probably 3 months ago, and it was like $300. I think I got a deal on it, and now it's like $450 or $500. Oh shoot! You come here talking about Leaf and Score. Colby Parkinson. There's a Jerry Jeudy. Donruss. There's a blue Crown Royal. Xavier McKinney. Deshaun McLeese, Crown Royal. And Laviska Shenault Jr. at it again. If I have 20 of his cards again tonight, I'm going to think something's up. Yeah, I agree. Select is growing on me. Jake Luton. Bryson Hopkins. So we got a Cam Akers. Henry Ruggs, Crown Royal. And Antonio Gandy Golden. Man, Elite's got the names running up the side there. I don't know that I like that very much. Don't know if I'm really a fan of the name being sideways up the top like that. Oh dear. I don't know if you guys caught a glimpse of that. Jacob Eason. Got a Brian Edwards. Devin Asiasi, press proof. Oh man, this pack was daggum juice. Oof. Joe Burrow, Crown Royal. Joe Burrow select. Now Will, let's see if I can, yeah, it's just a fuzz. Will messaged me. Will, I think the only team he won was the Bengals. He messaged me earlier. He said, I'm going to sleep. He said, pull me something good. I think we got 4 Joe Burrows out of the box and a half so far. My camera's a little shaky today. I don't know why. Must not locked it in very well. But got to select. That's not bad. Just a base, though. I don't believe it had any shimmer to it. Maybe we're about to start heating up here. Anthony McFarland. Tua. Chronicles. We got a Brian Edwards. Red Absolute. Rookie there. Flip it over again here. John Hightower. Crown Royal. And Jalen Hurts. Elite. So I think we got 2 Jalen Hurts Elites. And this is our second Tua. Tua's been a little soft on the brand. I think we got maybe a Chronicles and a playoff earlier, possibly. But at least we're getting some. We need some Herbert to slip in here shortly. Come on, Jordan Love. Oh, yeah, I heard Jordan Love, actually, they didn't put him in Chronicles this year. Just a daggum shame. Devin Asiasi. DeAndre Swift. This has got to be a variation here. I can't even read it. Keyshawn Vaughn out of XR. Antonio Gibson, Crown Royal. And Cole Kmet again for Phoenix. I'm saying his name real fast because I'm not sure how to pronounce his last name. Kmet. We'll go with that. Cam Akers. Tony O'Gandy Golden out of Chronicles. Here's a Spectra. Gabriel Davis, Central Florida. Cheyenne O'Grady, Crown Royal, and Bryce Perkins, XR. Kevin, who's your big player that you're after tonight? Or are you chasing some teams? Sweet. Glad I'm saying that right. Dalton Keene. Oh, snap. I just ran right up on it. Did that earlier. It's Crown Royal auto. Huh. Benny LeMay. And I'm pretty sure they butchered the print on that down beneath his name. I don't think that's supposed to be like that, but Tom Brady. Yeah, there's an auto in every box. Now this one is numbered to 7 out of 10. But I will say, let me see if I can find another. Yeah, that one doesn't look as bad, so I'm thinking they messed up a little bit on that, just underneath his name. But that is a big pull, 7 out of 10. That's a super short print. Yeah, John, I didn't notice that as soon as I flipped him over, but I caught that there a second later. Dang. That's sweet, though. He's got a good auto. Looks pretty clean. Patrick Taylor out of Chronicles. Hunter Bryant. And we got an Optic Joe Reed. I think we pulled that same card a little bit ago. There's a Joe Burrow playoff. Jalen Reagor. Oh, man, they're going to keep doing this to me. James Prochet. Jake Breland. And limited Denzel Mims. Uh-oh, undrafted. Oh, he went to the Browns. Okay. Another Joe Burrow there. Man, racking up the Joe Burrow. Got 2 boxes left. Yeah, so all these cards will go somewhere to somebody. If I've got 3 or 4 cards, I think Steven Montez was one that didn't get drafted. I think he may have actually signed with the team recently or be working out for maybe the Redskins or somebody. But if there's any players in here that went undrafted and don't have any prospective teams or anything like that, I'll just randomly insert them. Surely we won't get any autos. It'll have to be random, but you never know. And I'm not gonna go random every single card. I'm just gonna randomly put them in piles. If somebody's got a really short stack or something, I'll put extra cards on that one. Cole Kmet, Jordan Love out of Donruss there. Another DeAndre Swift. This is actually a blue playoff, blue parallel. C.J. Henderson, Crown Royal, and Harrison Bryant, Optic. We got the old Jordan Love. I guess they decided to throw him in one of these boxes for us. They knew what we were needing. They knew we were needing a little bit of love. Wish that could have been Optic. That would have been cool. Donruss ain't bad, though. I mean, come on now. Just a little bit of paper action there. Jared Pinkney. Lynn Bowden Jr. There's a pretty good one there. Michael Pittman Jr. Probably one of the largest YouTubers of this draft class, if that's a title. Joe Reed, Crown Royal. We got XR of Jonathan Taylor. That's a nice one. A couple good cards out of that pack. There we go. There's my boy, Laviska Shenault Jr. Albert Okwuegbunam. Oh gosh, that is so difficult. That makes me feel like I have a bad speech problem. There's a limited. Colin Johnson. It's a nice card. Isaiah Hodgins and Spectra Rico Dowdle. Now let me take a look at this limited here before we get a little crazy with ourselves. It's got some blue in it. It just looks like maybe a parallel, but no number there. That's a nice card for sure. And like I said earlier, all 240 cards will be sleeved. Some of the higher draft picks and bigger names, I'll obviously top load. And of course, if some of the really lower level brands, I won't top load, but there'll be a lot of top loaded cards, and every card will at least have a sleeve too. So, LaMichael Perrine, something sticking on this one. Anthony Gordon. Oh, this is a nice card. Phoenix Patrick Taylor Jr. We've gotten a few of his cards. Yetur Gross-Matos, Crown Royal, another limited of T. Higgins. So we got a couple good brands out of that one for sure. Shoot. If the feed is dropping out and you think it's on my end, just let me know and I'll check my modem. Also, if you're dropping in and out, Kevin, I'll save it to this Facebook page. That way you can watch it right afterwards. Nick, you're having issues too? Let me see. Okay, so everybody's having issues. It must not be the weather then. It's probably me. Let's see what I can do here right quick. I'm going to give it a second because I heard the other day, I think I told one of you guys this, but the other day I found out that my internet provider likes to throttle the internet on occasion if they feel like I'm like overusing it in a strong short period of time. So like with streaming, if I'm doing a live stream, I'll occasionally get smacked a couple times. So I don't know if that might be continuing to go on. Let me see here. And see, Facebook doesn't give me the notification that it cuts out. It's you guys that end up telling me that there's a problem with it. I'll continue on, and because I've only got a couple places I can put that modem, and sometimes it'll re-register and it'll be all right. But DJ Dallas, Brian Heron. Oh, we got a Benjamin Victor Optic red rated rookie. That's nice. There's Laviska Shenault again. And we got a Henry Ruggs out of Elite. So we've gotten like 6 Laviska Shenaults tonight. We got our first Optic color there. Red. Wasn't a crazy big name, but Falcons, Bears, Chicago, the Bills, and San Francisco. We did get a from at the beginning, but I don't think. Alright, I moved it again. This is ridiculous. Now, we did have some storms a little bit ago, so maybe I've still got some cloud cover too. I'm not 100% sure, but I think it's our internet provider doing me dirty. Prestige, Jerry Jeudy. Michael Pittman Jr. from Chronicles. Got a Crown Royal of Kendrick Rogers. That's a blue variation. Devin Asiasi and A.J. Dillon. Rookie out of Spectra. James Morgan. A.J. Dillon. Got a Brandon Ayuk. Albert Okwuegbunam. Oh gosh, I butchered that again. And hey, there's a Justin Herbert. And that's out of XR. Those cards actually look pretty clean, but it's not a crazy popular brand. Still a good looking card though. There's a Joe Burrow. Oh, there's our auto there. Tristan Jackson. Syracuse. Donruss rated rookie. Is it gotten any better at all as far as the feed goes? I don't even know if you guys can hear me or not. That's what's weird, is it shows I don't have any issue with my connection. But obviously there's a problem. A CeeDee Lamb, and that's a red press proof. Or not press proof, but a red variation for playoff. We got Jared Pinkney. And we got another select of Anthony McFarland. Justin Herbert. There's another one there. Donruss. Tyler Johnson. We got a Courtney Davis, Crown Royal. Cole Kmet, Crown Royal. And a Jerry Jeudy out of Absolute. That's a good looking card. I'll, after this pack, I'm going to turn off the connection and then try to reset it real quick. See what happens. I just disconnected and reconnected, so maybe that'll make a difference there. I just don't know. Makes me so mad. Courtney Davis. Patrick Taylor. Got a green playoff. Tyler Johnson. Brian Edwards, Crown Royal. And dadgum, are we loading up on the Joe Burrow? Phoenix. Sounds like the boys are home. What's up, Maverick? Maverick is not old enough to sort cards, or he might be in here hanging out. Steven Montez. Dang, we got another CeeDee Lamb, too. I think it's like the third CeeDee Lamb playoff card we pulled. And a Jalen Hurts, too. Heck yeah, XR. J.K. Dobbins, Crown Royal, and certified of Jalen Reagor. So that was a good pack, in all honesty. We've gotten 2 Tuas, Joey. Sorry about the connection. I've had quite a few issues, it sounds like, already. But we got a couple Tuas. I think they were both playoff, maybe. Or one playoff, one Chronicles, maybe, if I remember right. And you might be surprised. There may be another Tua slipped in there that I missed, but... That's a nice Jalen Hurts, though. Alright, last pack of this box. I think that's what I may have to start doing. If my internet hits that spike, I think I need to disconnect and reconnect. There's a Jake Fromm out of Prestige. Isaiah Hodgins, Chronicles. Oh, man, that's a nice optic card, but dadgummit if it wasn't a better player. Harrison Bryant. Dang, that's like a... Shoot, I haven't opened optic in so long, I forget what all the variations are called. So it'd be like a blue hollow. I know that's not what it's called. Mitchell Wilcox and Albert Okwuegbunam. Blah, blah, blah. Albert. So we got 2 optics out of that pack. One of them being a blue variation. What I think I'm going to do would be just to turn off the internet and turn it back on real quick if we have that issue again. Because from what I understand is they monitor you while you're doing it, and if you're doing it continuously for a while, they hit you with a throttle to try to, I guess, persuade you to stop streaming or stop using so much bandwidth. So it may reset that timer basically if I turn off the internet and turn it right back on. So I don't know if it's probably choppy again for you guys. I'm not 100% sure, but maybe that would do the trick if I can do that in the future. Because I've had this issue before, and I finally figured out that I think that's what it is. I would just get another internet provider, but I don't even have a cable option out here where I live. So Jerry Jeudy, playoff. We got Darius Anderson. Tyler Johnson, that's a red playoff there. We got Crown Royale, Jalen Reagor, and Zach Moss, Spectra. I like Spectra. Spectra's good looking. I understand why that was your top 4 earlier. Top 4 or 5 brands there. Shannon O'Grady out of Chronicles. Another Joe Burrow. This is Donruss. I think we've hit probably half the brands of Joe Burrow. We got Elite, and that's KJ Hamler. Gabriel Davis. And my boy, Laviska Shenault. I think Joe Burrow and Laviska are right in the running of each other there. Brandon Ayuk. Oh, this pack looks good. These cards are thick. Jake Breland. Yup, here we go. CeeDee Lamb Spectra. That's got to be a blue parallel too. Charlie Warner, and we got select Chase Young. So we got select number 1 and number 2 draft picks. That's not bad at all, if you ask me. This card is fly, and that's definitely a variation from Spectra. And there is a spot in there, and I didn't grab it before I put the sleeve on, but I'm thinking I'm actually going to take the card out real quick. Yeah, that is just a piece of, whatchamacallit, piece of fuzz there. So that's a clean card. Whew, that's a good looking card. And whew, another good looking card right here. Chase Young. Sweet. Salvin Ahmed. Looks like we got another select, and it may be colored. There's another Tua. Or Donruss. Oh, Anthony Gordon. Yeah, that's a fancy one, huh? Kalijah Lipscomb. And we got Jerry Jeudy limited. That was another good pack. Dang. We got a select silver. It looks silver to me. I have to check the back real quick, but I think it's select silver Anthony Gordon. Yep, that's a prism. Sweet. And we got a Jerry Jeudy limited back here. Tom, you need to take a rest. You've been in like the last 3 breaks. I'm pretty sure. 3 or 4 breaks. Justin Jefferson. Devin Duvernay. Christian Fulton. Crown Royal blue variation there. Jacob Eason. And KJ Hamler, Phoenix. Ooh, yeah, the Titans. Keyshawn Vaughn. Shea Patterson, rated rookie. CeeDee Lamb, Crown Royal. Yeah, we got another Crown Royal actually hidden back there. Donovan Peoples-Jones and Zach Moss, Absolute. Uh-oh, we got another select. Who's it going to be? Jermichael Hasty, Prestige. Chronicles, Herbert. Dang, he's got a fly helmet. Oregon's always got fly gear, though. There's a blue Prestige, it looks like. Yep, of Anthony McFarland. We got Crown Royal of Darrington Evans. And Tua, Select. So another good one there for Select. Dang, he dropped it again? I'm literally the only one on the internet that's the only phone that'll actively connect to it. Sheesh. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 packs left. Denzel Mims. Kalijah Lipscomb. And we got certified Joe Burrow. Good grief. And that looks like it's probably a variation. Steven Montez out of Crown Royal, and the Tua out of Absolute. Dang, that's a fly card. We got 4 packs left here. Justin Herbert out of Prestige. Jonathan Taylor, second one we got of him. Oh my, what a pack. Chase Young, certified. Jonathan Taylor, Crown Royal. What a pack. Jalen Hurts, good grief. Man, I wish my internet was better. Goodness gracious. Jalen Hurts. That last pack, I'll go through that last pack again here. T. Higgins. Thaddeus Moss. Spectra, Jerry Jeudy. Dang, that's a nice card. Quez Watkins. And we got Lynn Bowden Jr. out of Kentucky. So that last pack was, unfortunately, since you guys didn't see it, it was the best pack we've gotten so far. I'll just show a little bit of it here. Jonathan Taylor, Crown Royal. Jalen Hurts out of Phoenix. We got a Chase Young out of Certified. Where's the other one at? Good grief, we had some other good cards. Oh, a Justin Herbert Prestige. And then another Jonathan Taylor. 2 Jonathan Taylors, Jalen Hurts, Chase Young, and Justin Herbert. I'm pretty sure that's the one you missed, and that was by far the best pack of the whole night. Adam Troutman. Here's our auto. Autos are a little soft, if you ask me. Cody White out of Michigan State. Boy, this is a thick card, too. Justin Herbert, Donruss. Clyde Edwards-Helaire. Dang, that's the first one we've seen of him. Antonio Gibson for Optic. So we're starting to add up on the Herbert. A little soft there in the beginning. Last pack, I don't know if anybody can even see this. I do have an antenna coming in to extend my internet, but honestly, I don't think that's the problem. I honestly think that they throttle my internet, regardless of how good of a connection I have. John Hightower, Benjamin Victor, got a James Morgan, Crown Royal, Eno Benjamin, Crown Royal, and we finish it out with a nice looking Elite Justin Herbert. That's a good way to end it. So Burrow balled out tonight. Tua did pretty good. Jalen Hurts had a lot of good cards. Chase Young had 2 or 3 really big cards. Judy did good. CeeDee Lamb did good. There's some big names that we pulled a bunch of cards for, which I mean is to be expected because you got draft players only. So we're gonna be touching a lot of the guys over and over. So that was good. I know you guys probably missed quite a bit of it. I hope that my connection was clear enough to where when I list the video that it uploads to the Facebook page pure, but I don't know if that's the way it works or not. But anyways, I appreciate all you guys. I know a lot of you guys have come back. I think Kevin and maybe a couple other people were new tonight, and that always makes it fun and entertaining. But like I said, I appreciate you guys, and I got probably one of the crappiest internets for any breakers out there. So for you guys to keep coming back to enjoy some of the garbage feed, that means a lot. But I'm gonna keep working on it. I got an antenna coming, like I said, and we don't really have a good service down here in our area as far as like technicians go and stuff. But I'll see what I can get my hands on. But anyways, you guys take it easy. We'll do some more draft tomorrow. It'll be Prism draft. Hey Richard, and that'll be it. We'll do some Prism draft, and we got basketball to finish out the week. You guys take it easy. If you need me, shoot me a message, Facebook or eBay, and we'll catch you tomorrow. See ya.